Hi, this is Will from Review Balance. What I'd like to do is take a few minutes and show you how my service can help your practice. So what I've done here is a search for lawyers on Google. Now this is the Google Map portion or tool of Google. So people are looking for a local service when they search like this, and then associated with each lawyer practice is this pin. So this is kind of zoomed out, but each one of these little red dots is actually a practice if I was to zoom in, and it would look like this as far as the little pin markers. Now associated with the pin markers are your Google page. So this page can be claimed. You can put a bunch of pictures on there. You can put a link to your website on there. So you should do that. It's for free. It doesn't cost anything. But associated with these pin markers and your page, your clients can leave reviews. So these are actual pages that I've kind of altered here to protect the innocent. But you can see this guy down here has a 5.0 rating. This is the best you can get. He's got 16 reviews. So in the case something bad does come along, it's not going to mean much. It's not going to drop his rating that much at all. So this is how you want to be portrayed. You want to put your best foot forward, because remember, people are looking at these pages before they visit your website. So if you're thinking, oh, I already have a website, it's different. So again, look at this one, worst lawyer you can get. So this guy's dropping a ball. You got to be on top of this stuff. The social media is very important. And now this is just Google. Okay, so other than Google, you're also going to have a ton of other review sites. So this is basically a page that I could create for your practice, and what happens here is you can ask every one of your clients to go to this page and leave you a review. Now the review is only going to be encouraged to go online when it's positive. Okay, so if they click here, they take this one question survey and they click on average or bad, what happens here is it's going to take them to a feedback form. Now once they complete this gets emailed only to you or your office manager, whoever you put in charge of it. Doesn't appear anywhere else. Okay, but in the case where they're happy and satisfied, what we all strive for, and they click on great, now you can encourage them to leave a review at any of these review sites that they choose to leave a review at. So I mean, Yelp, Google are probably the most important, with AVVO coming in next. So people are starting to use these other sites as well, but I'd say these three are probably the most important. And you want to, make it easy for the person in this situation that's now, we've identified them as being happy with your services. So we don't want to just put one icon out here. We want to have a multiple couple avenues that they can leave reviews. You could also populate this with Yahoo, or there's a bunch of other choices, but these are the top ones in my opinion, with Google being the most important, because along with your Google review, you can also when people do a search on Google, there's three parts of the search that show up. So you have a pay-per-click, and I'm guessing that lawyer or pay-per-click ads are probably very expensive. I think mesothelioma is the most expensive keyword that you can get at like $50 per click. So that's how Google makes all their money. Moving on to the local result. So again, this is where you want to have your best foot forward with a bunch of stars and some testimonials about how good you are, which should be easy to obtain from some of your happy clients. So you just need to set up a system to make it easy for them to do it, because most people leave reviews out of rage or frustration, so when something goes wrong. So when something goes right, people get on with their lives. They don't necessarily take the time to leave reviews unless prompted to do so. So that's what we do. We set up a system that you can prompt them. So getting back to this, you got paid, local, and organic. Now organic is going to be very expensive. You're talking SEO for thousands of dollars to appear here. But your local result, it's the people that are close by to you. So they're looking for somebody close. They don't have to drive a half hour to find someone. They want someone local. So your competition, I'm sure, is doing advertising. If you're doing advertising, they read your reviews online. You don't want to waste that money you're putting into advertising. So Again, this is a simple system that's going to help you get more online reviews. And in case you don't have any, and you're not worried about bad online reviews, well, you may want to rethink that strategy. Sticking your head in the sand and just, ignoring a bad online review is not the way to go. And it can be easily repaired over a few months. If you have any questions about the system, please feel free to email me directly, reviewbalance@gmail.com.